Big old snake, big old snake. Ooh. Good afternoon, YouTube. Do my intro at here on the Blue Ridge Parkway today, and we are at Thomas Divide. This is the most haunted pull off on the whole Blue Ridge Parkway. If you don't believe me, Google it. I think I even got a Facebook page about this place. You can come up here at night. It's got to be a dark, clear night. And on those mountains back in there, you can see lights. And sometimes they'll be in the mountains. Sometimes they'll be up in the air. But to this day, nobody's explained them. And they are definitely there. They're definitely real. I have saw them. You'll hear things up here sometimes that you can't explain, and see things that you can't explain. But this is definitely spooky. Definitely a spooky pull off. And if you don't believe me, just come up here one night and hang out. So, how did we get here today? Well, series of malfunctions, probably all of them being my fault. I was going to go to Joanna Ball Fire Tower today, and I left out, forgot my batteries, and just one thing and another, and I finally just said, you know what, I'm just going to go ride the parkway a little bit. And I rode up through Big Cove, up Bunches Creek and up to the parkway. It's just a pretty ride, short ride today. And Joanna Ball Fire Tower next week, I promise. That or Parsons Branch from Cades Cove. So let me know which one you'd like to see. Drop it down there in the comments. And weather fitting, if I can make it and get the time off work, that's where we'll go. Do you ever have one of those days that just nothing seems to come together right? Well, today has been that day. I started out this morning to go to Joanna Ball. Right up on the fire tower. Got almost there. I knew I had a low battery when I started out my camera. Looked down, my battery was showing red, so oh well, changed my battery. Then I realized I'd left my batteries at home. So, do anything particular exciting? I get up and ride the parkway here in a minute. So I don't really know what I plan on doing today. Do I want to go up and hit the parkway, or go up Big Cove, get some gravel? Oh, it's 88 degrees right now and humid. You can sure feel it. say there's a rain coming. The way those leaves are looking. Grandpa always said if leaves started showing the light side, there was a rain coming. And that has generally been pretty accurate. I gotta climb the car jacket on, and they usually vent and work pretty good, but when it's been as hot as it's been here lately, I just did nothing. Don't seem like cooled you off. Stand up a little bit, get a little air flowing. Went from 88 downtown to 83 here. You get up a little elevation, get to riding beside these creeks, and that temperature will sure take a dip. Of course, it does that in the wintertime too. Get on a little gravel. This is not really stuff that you have to stand up on, but I like it. Cools you off. It'll like give you a little better control of the bike. Put risers on this thing. I'm not really sure about them. Oh, big old snake, big old snake, big old snake. Ooh, big old black snake. He seemed chill. I'm glad. I don't like snakes. I know black snakes. Black snakes are good to have around. They kill copperheads and rats and poison snakes, but I still don't like them. No ropes. Now, if that had been a big old rattlesnake, I'd have been a little bit hesitant to rode by him. Pretty creeks down in here. That is Bunches Creek. I don't know how much you can pick up on the tone of that Acaprovic exhaust, but if you can hear it, comment and tell me what you think about it, if you like it or not. I'm pretty pleased with it. Oh yeah, it's feeling good back up here. It is 78 degrees, 10-degree difference. That's the reason why you want to try to get back up in these mountains. Sometimes it feels like your RPM's getting off a load. You might need to gear down on this thing, but then you just give it a little throttle and it tractors right out. I don't come around these switchbacks too fast because I don't want to meet somebody and get ran over, to be honest with you. There's some pretty tight little switchbacks up here. And if you've stayed with me this long, thank you so much. Please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that notification bell. My past few videos, they've done all right, but not what I was hoping for. So I'm open to some suggestions here of what more you'd like to see on my videos. What you think might make them take off a little bit. As long as it's not hard enduro or something like that. If it is, we'll go video somebody doing hard enduro. How's that? I just like to get back in here and ride roads, trails that normal people can ride. I mean, some of these roads, I wouldn't suggest it if you're brand new to motorcycles, because you get back in here and pile up if you're not careful. But if you've been riding a little bit, you've got you a adventure bike or dual sport, roads like this are perfect. You don't have to have a lot of experience, just a little bit. And that's the roads. My grandson is starting to show a lot of interest in motorcycles, and I've got a couple of bikes I'm going to put together, and he really likes it. Then we'll gear up and go to Durham town or somewhere and make some videos down there. I used to really like to ride Durham town. I ain't gonna ride this down there. I might have a couple old dirt bikes out there in the shed. That would be good candidates to take to Durham town. I'll stop up here in a minute and get me some water. This gravel is pretty loose down through here too. That'll bite you if you get too cocky. Especially with these tires that I've got. Okay, this brought us out up on the Blue Ridge Parkway. And I'm gonna pull over up here in a few minutes and get a drink of water and find a shady spot. Back on the road. Well, like I said in the intro, if you would like to see Parsons Branch or Joanna Ball Fire Tower, or there's a possibility if the weather holds out, I've got a whole day off, I'm doing both. I just have to get to Cades Cove early in the morning. Be ready to roll the loop before it gets too terrible busy. I ain't gonna lie, these tunnels feel pretty good. Of course, it's pretty dark with my tinted shield down. Well, we've made a nice little loop. And that big cove, hit some gravel, come back down the Blue Ridge Parkway. Now I've shown the one in, I think on the last video, Bryson City, but Native Brews Tap and Grill here in Cherokee. Absolutely top-notch food. If you're ever in Cherokee and you're hungry and you want something to eat, that's where you need to go. The wind. See, Barry and Colette are good people. Well, that pretty much does it for today's video. If you've stayed this long, God bless you. Thank you so much. I know I've put out better videos than I have today, but some days are good, some days are bad. So anyway, if you would, please, if you made it this far, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell and let me know what you'd like to see next week. Till next week, you have a good day. God bless.